one of my favorite destroyer in this game. It's the tier 11 Shimakaze or Yamagiri. And today's battle, it's kind of an awkward one. I do believe if I were playing right now Battleship, I will literally have to do the toilet before I started this battle, because in this battle there's no less than 6 Yamagiri in this battle, with 1 Yugomo and 1 Kitakaze. Yugomo is also torpedo boat, so yeah, go and figure. But not just that, there's Fun Police and also 4 Patrie, the tier 11 French 26 kilometers, a lot of guns, French battleship. And of course, the rest of them, there are some tier 9, like Brest and Lyon. I do believe they will not have a good time. So what's special about this ship versus, let's say, Shimakaze? There is a lot of stuff going on. For instance, with this ship, you have the same concealment like Shimakaze. But not same amount of HP pool, because you can create much higher HP pool if you so wish and want. And of course, the biggest obvious difference is that you have more torpedoes. You do not have 15, but you have 18 torps, and the torpedo wall art is just hilarious. And something else, you can choose between you can press 3 or 4, sorry. And also, I forgot to mention, you have this burst. If you press F, you have this burst. This is very good to know, because regular Shimakaze does not have burst. Of course, it's a long cooldown, but what I'm trying to say, it's very easy. But even without a burst, this particular ship have faster rate of fire than a Shimakaze. Oh, okay, he will open up with burst in a couple more seconds, and I do believe this, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Very hard hitting guns, and oh, receive a huge hit over here. He should disengage. The torpedo may come, actually. He did a small mistake. He should never open with burst. No, it is what it is. Very good hit from the enemy in the smoke. Alright, he hit it again. What I'm trying to say is that, yeah, he's still opening with burst. I don't know. It could go either way. He is trying to spot. There is the enemy. Yeah, he receives some damage in return. There is someone over there. I would definitely not have this burst anymore. I do believe he overextended. What I'm trying to say, guys, that the Shimakaze guns are actually pretty damn hilarious fun. Maybe, I'm just saying, he does not know that you can press F one more time, and oh, he almost killed him. Wow, that's salvo. So 17,000 with guns alone, but the carrier might actually have a word. No, he still have this F key. You see, when you see the F when it's this 3 burst with the regular, it's fine. But what I'm trying to say, it's kind of obvious. You should only use burst in some occasion. You're doing something wrong. You're not quite a gunboat. You're, after all, a torpedo boat. Now, this is not a domination mode, and I kind of forgot to mention his name, the captain's name. O.T. Torres. You have absolutely the best torpedo in this game. Very hard hitting, and kind of a weird what I'm gonna say right now, but depend of he's going, I don't know which one is which one. He went for the 20 kilometers torps. Yeah, for the midway, that's a good idea. 20 kilometers torps, it's fine, but let's say, if they want to engage the... okay, he spotted them. Who spotted him? Oh, there's a Yamagiri, full HP Yamagiri. This could be nasty because he does not... Now he has smoke available. Alright. Alright, ladies and gents. I do believe he's being chased right now. Alright. But this is something you can do. You can create such a large torpedo wall. Just look at this wall. Absolutely hilarious.
Smoke screen set. Problem solved, sir.
The way I see it, this captain does not, I mean, he's not a bad player, but he's not a pro destroyer captain as well. He did quite a lot of the mistake, and yeah, he really got lucky. The mistake number one, he was trying to use those 20 kilometers torpedoes too many times and F key too many times. What I'm trying to say is that you should only use in some cases the F key, but also those 20 kilometers. Your main weapons are actually the number 3, or yeah, those 12 kilometers torpedoes. They have a much better, shorter range, yes, only 12, but detection it's much better, and they dealing a lot of damage. I mean, those 20 kilometer stops will be seen by a mile, so it's easy for battleship and for anything else to see them coming. You know what I mean? So yeah, something as I kind of mentioned, regular reload time. I'm talking about how fast your main guns reload versus Shimakaze. It's much higher without burst. The HP pool it's fantastic, much higher, so everything else it's much more enjoyable to fight, and there's no downside with this tier 11 versus Shimakaze, because you have same stupid what do you call it, concealment of 5.5 kilometers, and you are ridiculous fast. This is with this speed flag, speed boost 45.5, probably you'll reach 46. So this combination, the longest torpedo range with the one of the best concealment of all ships, I'm talking about 5.5 for tier 10, it's this mixed combo, kind of deadly, kind of fantastic, because serious guys, you can flood one part of a battle very darn fast. And you can create such a huge wall if you really are good with playing a destroyer, which basically makes some battleship impossible to push, impossible to do anything. So keep that in mind. So far, only 17,000 damage on that was towards the what do you call it, enemy Yamagiri. But what I'm trying to say, it's kind of important. Your job, and your job number one, it's not to just send a torpedo but trying to cap. But over here in this match, of course, there isn't anything to cap, but what I do, it's definitely trying to help your team while getting those buffs. So it is some kind of a, you know, yeah, it is some kind of takes the buffs and you're helping your team with that. Oh, Patriot's pushing in. I do believe he saw him too late. He's still going for Montana. I would never choose Montana. This is much juicier target. And now he finally changed to 12 kilometers torpedo, which you should always use. Just if the enemy are capping way behind, you should go for 20 kilometers. And well, one torpedo and cause flooding and damage, and this damage, it's unreal hard, and I do believe the Patria will eat 5-6 torpedoes and he will be wrecked. Yeah. So that torpedo wall, the latest one. Okay. Oh lord, he. All right. Further away, that what the heck was it? Almost 12 kilometers. He's still been eating torpedoes, but I do believe that this salvo will never finish because that is only 12 kilometers torpedoes. Yeah, 12 kilometers torp. So he sent those torpedoes for someone who's already 12 kilometers away. So yeah, I can definitely see that this captain not quite knows what he is doing. And same story over here. Those torpedoes are 12 and someone is at 14 kilometers. Then that's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? So yeah, you really have to plan stuff ahead and so on. He's going for the buff, which is fantastic. I do believe the nice thing about this game mode, you get heal, yes, HP regeneration. You picked up the buff. Thunder is very far away, and yeah, it is. You know, I understand why battleship captains are not pushing, but if they are not pushing, then this is what happened, because this is the most important. Right now it's the circle. Once this team control the middle tiny circle, it's a GG for the enemy, because the clock is ticking and you have very little limitation. And I understand why Thunder it's not near this circle. Is because he lacks in hydro. You know, kind of bad for someone. He does not have any tools to deal with destroyer. No hydro, no torpedo, no nothing. And that's the reason the new British battleship line and also German are way better. Because you at least you have torpedoes secondary and stuff like that, and hydro, which is always good. So Montanus is finally pushing in, but I do believe it's $1 short and 1 day short, 1 day short and $1 short, something like that. Jingles used to say. He is at least trying to cap and prevent the enemy capping. It's good, because once the small circle, it's ticking like every 10 points in every 2 seconds or something. So one more torpedo hit and one flooding, and torpedoes are ready to rock and roll once again. Now he does, okay, that is really darn bad, and he sunk him again. Enemy battleship sunk. Yeah, okay, one more torpedo hit and he picked up the buff. Someone took a torpedo, but I have no idea who and what. Yeah, I really feel that just 7.3, 7.2, this Patria does not even know there is a destroyer nearby, and his torpedo is ready. Once again, guys, the strength about this ship, it's very agile, but not just agile, you are really darn fast. And this torpedo wall, I mean, how the hell you dodge this? It's freaking impossible, and he finally have done the right way. He's at 6.9 and he's not you know, he's not within anytime soon. Oh, 5.8, 5.6. Now he's spotted, but he has only 1000 HP pool left, and he's using the F key. This is the right way to do it. Now Patria have 7000 HP pool left, but once again I do believe he played poor, this captain, because if he had just used the regular, he had already 1 or 2 fires. But torpedo are already in 6.7 seconds at this close range at 3.8. I do believe Patria is doomed. Yeah. Oh, he's alone. He is alone versus 3, but you cannot dodge this torpedo wall. The Patria had a luck that he has a good HP regeneration. Yeah, no heal will help you, and that it's Confederate and high caliber. But nonetheless, this captain was still playing poor. He should not use the F key. I'm talking about just press F1 so you can single shot, and then he would have a much better chance to return fire. But probably this is a new type of feature for him, so he only used the entire game the F key or burst key, which is wrong. So the Patrie 349,000 damage, insane. Yeah, 17. I have no idea who done this 349,000 damage. Yeah, I'm at 100. Kind of hilarious chat. But Thunder, guys, seriously, Thunder is a good ship, but I do believe those days the Thunder was the best tier 10 premium. Yes, you heard me right, premium battleship. It's nothing wrong with that, it's just that now it's the new badass tier 11's Patrie, like for instance, and very soon will be, I don't know, Super Montana, Super Yamato, there is already, and of course Super Curvers. I'm talking about tier 11s. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's in 2022 still worth to get hands of a Thunder. Let me know in the comment below. I mean, just look at this stupid wall. I mean, how the hell you dodge that? But once again, I mean, all he needs to do, this captain, it's just sit in here, cap, and what the hell can Thunder do? He's ahead a point, he has the best speed and the best everything, and I do believe he will eat. No, okay. Only one torpedo, it caused flooding. But once again, I believe that he has wrong torpedoes. They are not that stealthy, those torpedoes. You can be seen by a mile. Thunder is trying, I mean, I do not blame him, you know what I mean? I mean, what the hell he could do, you know what I mean? I believe he wants to know if this captain will go for it or not. They are much slower. He changed back to 12 kilometers, so you can do that. Top speed 84 knots. Holy cow. And the other one, it's only 64. So you see the different 84 knots. 23,500 damage. This is also less damage, only 23,000, but they are slower, and torpedo reload is the same, but the enemy can see those torps much easier. That's what I'm trying to say. It's only 1 minute and 23 seconds. And the thing is, this captain need to stay inside A alpha. How's that? It's very simple. If he will let the Thunder cap, he might actually turn this one around, because there's only 1 minute and something second, and he's at 5.9. He will be detected in just a couple seconds, but this thanks to this stupid speed of 39 point something knots based without speed boost. And he's a 5.8 and he's not what do you call it, detected. Yeah, he only hit 2 torpedoes, but it's $1 short and 1 daily short, something like that. And it's GG for this friendly team. 308,000 damage, and this game will end in 22 seconds. And I do believe that Thunder, I mean, what can he do? I mean, over here you can open up with F key and get the hell out of there, and you don't miss anything. You open up a little bit too late. So guys, there you have it, guys. Thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.